It was really difficult. The first time I'm away from my family. When I signed for Wolves, I went to a host family.
Okay.
So for me, it was really tough, you know. I remember I called my agent and my parents. I said I want to leave. I said straight away. I was like, I cannot do this, you know.
Oh my God! You're so lucky today.
Bro, it's not your day, man.
Hello guys, welcome to a new season of Marc Talks, where we'll be inviting 23 players in 23 episodes to talk about life on and off the pitch to inspire, educate and motivate the audience. Enjoy.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Marc Talks. Today we have a special guest, my teammate in Timnas from the Netherlands. I'm not gonna spill his name yet, but he's outside waiting for us. First I have to take my coffee before we're gonna get him. So let's go and see who it is. Mr. Hubner.
Hello.
Selamat datang.
You good? Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Good you are here, man.
Yes. I'm really happy to see you.
You want a coffee as well now?
This?
Yes?
Of course. Let's go.
Take it as well.
Sponsored, eh?
Special for you.
Thank you.
Good you're here, man. Yes, brother.
Yes.
We're in the Langham Hotel in Jakarta. I wanted to do this podcast for a long time with you, but you're a busy man. Japan.
Yes.
We only see each other when Timnas is playing. So, but I'm really happy you are here. And a little introduction why I do this is because I want to show the other side of people. So people know Justin Hubner on the pitch. They know him as a technical player, as an aggressive player. They see him on social media in a certain way. But for me, it's always the picture of who are you really, you know, like who is the real Justin Hubner. And this is something that often is not broadcasted and people don't know. So that's also my first question. Who is Justin?
Yeah, I'm someone born in the Netherlands, a place called Den Bosch. Like since young, always play football there. Had a really good youth. My family still in Netherlands. I'm just a guy, just a normal guy. I think. Try to be myself always. Just that's it. I think.
Your journey started in Netherlands. You go to England. You go to on a young age, but then suddenly this Indonesian roots come up and you're here. You're in national team, you are Indonesian. What kind of values or what kind of things came, what did you learn from this Indonesian roots? When did you knew about it and how did it happen?
Of course, my family, my grandparents both are from Indonesia. They came to Netherlands when they were younger, they born here.
Born in Indonesia?
Yeah, born in Indonesia. But like first, I wasn't too focused on Indonesia because I was focused. I grew up in the Netherlands. I was focused on the Netherlands, the national team there. Played for the national team of the Netherlands.
Yeah.
But then PSV came to me, and I was like straight away. I was like, this is something I see a really potential in this.
Directly?
Yeah, directly. I was like, this will be sick, you know, if I can play for the national team there. And then in the end, it happened, and now playing for the national team.
But now you're a superstar.
I don't want to say superstar, but I'm really enjoying it, you know, playing for the national team. It's amazing, you know.
And why did you choose football as a kid, as a young age?
My dad was a footballer too, not professional, but was quite a good player. And when I was really young, 3, 4 years old, he brought me to the football club, to the local club.
Okay.
And since then, I was in the football world, and I made steps, you know, in this football.
Did you know from a young age you will be a professional football player?
No.
Or your parents?
No, you know, of course, every parent, they want you to be like professional football player, but
Yes.
you need to be realistic as well. You know, when your kid is young, you don't know what's happening, you know, in the future. I was like a really good player when I was young, but this football is, everything can happen, you know. So.
And which position did you start in?
I started as a striker.
Everyone started as a striker.
So I started as a striker. I scored a lot of goals, you know, a lot of assists. But then at the end, I go like more and more back. So I end up as a midfielder first, and then at the end I found my position in centre back.
Okay.
And now I'm still a centre back.
And you started in Den Bosch. Young age, you go to England already.
Yeah.
Interesting. Then after England, Japan. Bring me a little bit through the storytelling of Den Bosch, Wolverhampton, Japan. What did you learn in those clubs, and which lessons have brought you here today?
Yeah, I started in Den Bosch, and my agent sorted me a training session in Bologna, in Italy.
Okay.
And I did really well there. So they invited me again in Bologna, play a tournament with the team. I scored 3 goals in 3 games.
As a striker?
No, as a centre back. As a centre back. And since then, more and more clubs, they heard about me. And at the end, also Wolves. And I made a decision to sign for Wolves because at the end, the Premier League, I think, is a dream for everyone.
True, yes.
You know, I'm playing there now 4 or 5 years in the Premier League, and I'm really enjoying it. And now I'm on loan in Osaka, also really good high level. Yeah, I'm really enjoying football so far, you know.
What were your first impressions when you was a kid? You come from Netherlands, young age, and you have to leave Netherlands to go to a new country, England. How did it feel for you?
Well, it was really difficult. The first time I'm away from my family. When I signed for Wolves, I went to a host family.
Okay.
So for me, it was really tough, you know. I remember I called my agent and my parents. I said I want to leave. I said straight away. Wow. I was like, I cannot do this, you know. At the end, my parents and my agent are saying, you know where you're doing it for. You want to be a professional footballer? This is part of the journey, you know. So at the end, in the start is always tough, you know. But I'm really happy that I'm where I am now.
And going in a host family, how was it like? Life like you miss your parents back home. You go to a club where they only speak English. Your English was good at that moment, or no?
No, not really. To be fair, I thought my English was good, but no, the accents there I could not understand anyone. You know, it was difficult. I was on my own, you know, every day in the changing room, and everywhere I was alone. So the first, I would say, 2 years was really tough for me, you know. And then you're getting older, your English is getting better. And everything's more easier, you know, so.
You know, like often people say that, you know, the life of a football player is so amazing and so nice, and they see the followers and they see the money and everything, you know. And what you said as well earlier, like, it's the hard part in the start, which people don't see, and which yourself as well make you the person you are today. And you have to go out of that comfort zone to be uncomfortable for a while, and then the progress is coming. Yeah. I think that is something that a lot of people don't see, and we as athletes have to go through that stage.
Yes,
what was the most important thing you learned about yourself in that moment?
I think you need to be yourself, you know, be yourself always. And no, a lot of people have always something to say, you know, but you need to be close to yourself and do what's good for you, you know. I think that's one of the most important things, what I've learned. I don't really care what other people think about me. So yeah.
But where does that come from, like that lesson? That happened in your early days already in Wolverhampton?
Yeah, I think that's how I grew up as well, you know. I didn't grow up in a really good area where I'm from.
Okay.
But I learned a lot of things there, you know, to fight for myself and that types of things, you know. So I think it's from my youth where it comes from, you know, that I always have to fight for myself and fight for my place, you know. So.
And after England, I remember we was in national team. We had Asian Cup, and suddenly you texted me on in the morning, like 8 o'clock or something, in Bali time or Jakarta time. I didn't know where I was, and I say, why are you awake? You know, and you say, yeah, I'm also in Asia. And I was like, what are you doing in Asia? You know? They say, yeah, I'm signing for a club in Asia, but I cannot tell anyone yet. Yeah. And I said, really? And he was like, yeah, bro, I'm signing in Japan. Please keep quiet. Yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I think, to be fair, I think you was the first one. I don't know why I texted you, to be fair, you know, but I think you was one of the first guys who knew that I was signing in Japan, you know, because I felt like one of the most experienced players in national team that time. I thought like, yeah, I can tell him, you know, I trusted you already there, so I was like, yeah, why not?
Nice. And how did your time in England prepare you for that step, or your time even in national team? Because you're quite young, you go to a culture which is really disciplined, a team which is quite old, you mentioned as well. How did your time before that prepare you to be ready for that?
Yeah, to be fair, we had Asian Cup first, you know, so the transfer window closed in Europe, so I couldn't make a step somewhere else in Europe, and I felt like I grow out of the under 23, so I was above that level, and I was ready for the next step, you know, to play like men's football, to get experience in the first team, and I had a lot of options then in other countries in Europe like Sweden, Norway, but I was like, I don't really want this, and then.
Okay.
Osaka came, and straight away I was like, yes, I want this. So no doubt, I was like, let's go for it.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
And how did being at a Premier League club shape your mindset? You know, of course you start in the academy, at a certain point you say you go to the under 23s, captain at the under 23s. Training with the first team, I remember. Being at the bench in Premier League game against Arsenal. Yeah. Something I think every kid dreamed of. How did those trainings and experiences shape your way you look at football and you look at yourself as an individual?
Yeah, the moment that I got asked to be on the bench in the Premier League, I was like, wow, this is what you dream of when you're a kid, you know. Like, it's amazing, you know. I go to the stadium there, I see Saka, Ødegaard, I shake hands with them. It's like really impressed, you know, and it's like a reminder to yourself from, this is what you want. You need to work really hard to go to this stage, and this was for me only a good thing because I want to work harder and I want to be in the Premier League, you know.
Of course, yeah.
So, yeah, it was really good, you know.
Nervous?
Yeah, I was really nervous.
Well, tell me, what did you do?
Yeah, I walked in the Emirates Stadium and I was like, I don't know where to look, you know. I walk on the pitch, I see Ødegaard next to me, I see Declan Rice, I see Saka next to me. I was like, I cannot look at them, you know. But that was amazing, you know. Really nervous, but amazing experience.
Did you think about your time when you was a kid and you go to Wolverhampton in a host family? Did those experiences came up?
Yeah.
At that moment?
Sometimes I call with my parents and I'm saying like, it's crazy how my journey went so far, you know. I went from a really small club in Netherlands, Den Bosch, to Wolverhampton, and now I'm on the bench in the Premier League. So that was like for me a really special moment, you know. So yeah, my family was really proud of me as well. So.
Of course, yeah. I think everyone. I think all Indonesia was proud of you. I was seeing that picture, and I didn't know, right? And I saw that picture, and I was like, wow, you know, this is goosebumps. Like, I was just watching Instagram. I see you in the stadium. I was like, this is so nice. I was super proud, and unlucky it didn't come on.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of time to come to.
Yeah, I'm still young, you know. Hopefully one day I can
For sure.
make my debut in Premier League.
I see you have a tattoo. You say your parents are proud. I see you have a
Yes.
tattoo, Mama and Papa.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, they are, to be fair, they are everything for me, you know. They support me in everything. When I was young, my dad used to drive me to everywhere, you know, to the away games. And my mom as well, she was at every game. Even if they had work, they make sure they cancel work and watch my games, you know. So the support I have from my family is amazing, you know. It's yeah, I'm really thankful for that.
We have it in common. I also wrote it down, but in French. I love my parents.
Yeah, that's good. I like it, you know.
Same story.
Yeah.
Same story. Nice.
Yeah, and this one I did with my mom. She has my initial.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah,
Let's play some FIFA.
let's go.
You can play or no?
Bro, you don't want this. You don't want the smoke, bro.
I'm gonna choose. I don't know if I should pick a serious team for you or just, you know, a team to joke with. Wait. Wait, I have to customize my settings.
What? You can do it here.
Yeah, wait. I'm still from the old days, you know. Oh, it's already done. Sprint. Move player.
Classic is.
It's been a long time, since I played, so.
Yeah, I don't want to hear any excuses, you know.
GM.
Wait. Classic is the.
Normal set.
How does this work?
Look, you don't even know how it works.
A long time ago that I played.
Okay. I want to choose Persahabatan actually, yeah.
Cup final?
Bandung,
Oh,
Osaka or no?
Classic match?
Yeah.
Want me to choose Wolves?
No, Osaka. And then you take a red card after 15 minutes.
I'm good at it.
But there's no Indonesia here, man. How come? Korea, India, no Indonesia in FIFA.
No respect, huh?
No respect for us. Okay, I'm gonna take the Champions League winners. Real.
Wow. I see, you take it serious, huh?
I must. I'm not that good, to be honest. Oh, I need to go for the magic white. So.
I'll go for a black.
Bamba. Cheated when I go to the toilet, my formation, so my whole formation is different now. Finney Jr. on goal.
I need to play with Phil Foden, the best young player in the world.
I need to have Bellingham, Valverde, Kroos, Camavinga, Mendy, Alaba. Who is this guy?
You sure you're gonna play like this?
Why?
I think you need maybe 6 defenders, you know?
Okay! I want to play attacking football, you know?
I like it. You're not gonna play long
You
balls.
sure you're gonna play Lima 5-2-3? You play Sintayong style?
Of course, I need to trust the coach.
I like it. Cari point dulu. Okay, I'm ready, man. I don't need to do too
Already,
much.
so.
But hey, sometimes I still gotta ask you questions,
Yeah.
to distract you a little bit from the game.
But serious, one thing, you want me to play serious or no?
Hey, what do you want?
Oh, I can play serious.
Hey, good luck, huh?
Oh, yeah, good luck. You need it.
And that's something for sure. Who's the commentator?
Oh!
Cancelo! Hey guys, how does this work, man?
No!
Hey, can you tell me a story? How did you earn the title of Preman Timnas? Do you know what it means?
Yeah, I just heard that they told me what it means, you know.
What does it mean?
Like a gangster or something.
Are you
like,
Are you a gangster?
No, I can say like on the pitch, I like to play really hard, you know. And it's 1-0 now, easy. So let's talk now. No, I don't know where it comes from. Maybe because I play so aggressive, but that's just my game, you know.
Okay. Since
like,
a kid, you played aggressive?
Yeah, because my dad was also like that. My dad was really crazy on the pitch.
Okay.
Always fighting. I think there's something he learned me.
And then?
Yeah, that's what I want. Like, I'm someone who wants to win always.
Okay.
So yeah, that's I think where it's coming from. You know, a lot of tackles I make. I like to fight. You know, for the country, for my team.
I like that.
So yeah.
I like that. But hey, my team is not moving, man. I think you press some strange things, eh?
I would say the excuses are already coming.
Look, Justin makes a sliding again. A red card after 15 minutes.
Well, a foul, but no yellow card at this early stage in the opinion of the referee.
What Justin got?
You play in Timnas, eh?
No.
Yeah,
You know, last time I played is like 6 years ago.
Nah! Don't joke, man.
My hat off to him because that was superb.
But I used to play this when I was your age, you know, so can you imagine when was that?
It's a long time ago. Shit.
Okay! Okay! Oh! Justin Hubner! What did you do?
Let's go counter.
But you're a technical player, eh? On FIFA. But in real life, I don't know, eh? Not really, eh?
Yeah, it's until it
Oh! Hey, you have a really good.
Yeah, I have a really good 2-0. Yeah, it's too easy this. I don't know better opponents.
Guys, if they told me we're gonna play FIFA during this episode, I will practice, you know? They just told me this morning.
Yeah, I think you need some practice, you know, to be fair.
Justin. That is Haaland. You have a really good friend called Noah Gesser, right?
Yeah.
What makes you so emotional when talking about him?
Yeah, he was one of my closest friends at that time. We were the same agent, we always used to train together. And then he was with his brother in the car and they had a car crash and they didn't survive that one. Yeah, that was like really emotional for me because I was at training camp that time in Wolves and I heard it and I didn't know what to hear, you know. I was like, what the fuck happened, you know?
And how old was he?
He was, I think at the time, 16, 17 years old. So
wow.
Him and his brother both in the car. Like, I cannot imagine for like the family, you know. You lost your 2 sons, so. And I still like, normally I don't talk about it, you know, for the next, when it happened, the years after, I didn't talk about it because it was too difficult for me.
Of course.
But now, yeah, I find a place to it's more easier to talk for me about it now, but still it's emotional, you know.
So you guys played at the same club?
No, he plays for Ajax Academy.
Okay.
He was like really talented, you know. Plays on the 19th of Ajax, striker, top scorer. Like he was a really good, talented player, and he has Indonesian roots as well.
Okay.
That's
would have been amazing if he was here with you.
Yeah, that would be so good, you know, if I could play with him here in the national team.
And but I really like it how you keep reminding him, and I see a lot of on your story, even in your bio on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I think that's that's a really nice gesture that you do.
Yeah, I still have contact with the family as well, and try to text them as well, always like how it's going with them. And
would be nice if you invite them to a game of Indonesia.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
So they can see what their son could have been doing as well, you know.
Yeah, that would be amazing, you know. If they can come to watch a game here. Yeah.
I don't think the FIFA is really going so well for me.
I don't think this is not your game, to be fair, you know.
But you know what they say, right? Never give up.
Justin Hubner!
You see Justin up there? Oh my God. I am not lucky as well, you know.
It's not the luck, it's quality.
Tell me about your daily routine as an athlete. What did you do to stay in top condition? I know you like to eat chips and chocolate, by the way. So, how are you still playing? I know, at a good level and being in good condition.
Yeah, to be fair, I like it. What you say to like chips, yeah, at the end, you cannot always do that, you know. Of course, I like my daily routine. Like, of course, I have breakfast, then I go to the club, have some gym. I like at the club. I always eat healthy, you know, and they help us with the food, nutrition, and that types of stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, we get really good professional support, you know, for what we need to eat, what we need to drink.
And this was at Wolverhampton, same?
Yeah, Wolverhampton is really professional in that the food is always top, you know, top food. So yeah, with like Premier League club, it's like really professional, you know.
What is the most important thing for you as an athlete to be able to be ready to play big games? What is the most important for you to do to be able to be ready? Listen music?
Yeah, before a game I try to be calm, you know, as well. Always just have my own preparation, you know, listen to some music. But at the end, it's not. At the end, it's not about your preparation. I think it's at the end is what matters on the pitch, you know. So everyone has their own preparation. Someone listen to music, someone playing games, you know, and or someone watch Netflix in the changing room.
Yeah.
For everyone different, you know.
I have a funny story.
Yeah.
I think you still remember. Very good. We was playing against Australia, quarterfinal.
Yeah.
And suddenly your headphones were missing.
This guy is crazy. Before quarterfinals, or was it last 16? This guy is stealing my headphones. I'm looking everywhere. I come into the bus, I was angry. And then I see this guy with my headphones on his head.
Your preparation was destroyed, eh?
My preparation was fucked.
But last minute you were still okay, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
But oh no! Offside.
I'm too good at this.
Where is?
Oh, no.
I want to see VAR. They don't have VAR in FIFA. Guys,
Please.
he's really good, huh?
Told you. And I'm not even playing serious.
I think you should drink some coffee, you know, to be a little bit more awake, you know, to be focused.
You need some more coffee.
Yes, I know.
Shit. I thought you was better, to be fair.
Yeah, I also thought that.
Because before the game started, you was talking a lot, you know.
That's the mind games, you know. But honestly, it's been a long time ago since I played, so no excuses. But when you play a lot, I can see that. I can really see that. Honestly, don't lie to me now.
I play sometimes, you know.
You see? How is your how does your nutrition look like as an athlete? So no jokes, no chocolate and chips and stuff. We're just for really, you know.
Now I try to eat a lot, you know, now to get some more muscles, you know, because I think as a defender you need to be strong, you know.
Yes.
That's something I think I can improve in. So I try to look at what I'm eating now.
Okay. So where you focus on?
So like a lot of chicken and rice, that type of stuff, you know, to get more weight and more muscle.
Okay.
I think it's going well now. So I have people who help me in Osaka in Wolves. So yeah, I'm really happy about it.
About this? Oh, we cannot post this, to be honest. We really cannot post this.
5-0, what is this?
You do a lot of extra gym as well, no?
Yeah, the last weeks, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I see how important it is, you know. In top level, you need to be strong, you know.
Yeah.
I'm feeling strong, you know, but my body, I've done a big muscles or something, you know, but I'm feeling strong, you know. But
And did they teach you that in Japan? The importance of it?
yeah,
You realize it there?
in Japan, I have now a personal coach there, a gym coach,
Okay.
and he's like not focused on heavy weights, but on like low weights, but like a lot of reps, you know. Then.
Okay.
So you need to be quick as well, you know, not that you're getting stiff, you know.
Yes. Okay, good. How, you know, as an athlete, and now these days we have social media, you know, and a lot of people have an opinion, and you already mentioned, let me score first. Oh, wow. And a lot of people have an opinion. You mentioned before that you want to be yourself, you know. How do you handle the criticism?
You know what's funny? Like, I try to read all my Instagram messages, you know, like
Really?
my DMs.
Why?
Serious, like if I have nothing to do, I go through my DMs. Like, even if I play a bad game and I make mistakes, I want to see what they're saying, you know, what they're thinking about me.
Interesting.
And then, you know, last time I had a red card, and I got so many bad messages, you know, but kind of like it to see it, you know, or something. To read the messages. So it doesn't really affect me, but I'm like, I will come for them, you know. That's what I'm thinking.
That's your mindset.
Yeah. So, of course, you get a lot of positive comments and everything, but also a lot of negative. But I think that's part of the job at the end, you know.
So it's not difficult for you to cope with it?
No, not really. Because when I was younger, I had a lot of shit as well, you know, so, yeah.
Like what?
Like people always talking shit about me, a lot of jealous people. Yeah, that's at the end, if you're getting older, you get to cope with it better, you know. Hey.
Can I score a goal, please? Oh my God! You're so lucky today!
Bro, it's not your day, man.
Lovely ball over the top.
And the other side, the positivism, you know, you came to Indonesia and your social media and your fan base exploded, you know, like you became from a not known player, from a youth player in Wolverhampton to a superstar in Indonesia, you know.
Yeah.
How do you cope with that, you know?
To be fair, I say sometimes to the people who are really close by, it's crazy, you know, how we getting so hyped here, you know,
Yes.
because in Europe, it's not like this, you know. Even you play in the top league, it's not like here, you know.
True.
So I feel like sometimes we're getting hyped too much. It's good, you know. It's really good. The support is amazing, but I sometimes feel like it's a little bit too crazy, you know. But at the end, I appreciate everything.
But you can also balance it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like it's a lot, and in Europe it's not like that, so you can kind of
Yeah.
filter the importance of it.
But that's why, like, I try to make pictures and as many as I can with the fans, you know, because for them, we are their idols, you know.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, I wanted to make pictures with my idols as well, you know.
Of course.
And like, I know how it feels, you know. So if I say no to them, it's like, I don't know, it's not nice for them. So
I like that, yeah. And who is you still have an idol now?
in football,
Yeah. I know you want to say me, but you can say other names.
after you, it's Sergio Ramos.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I was young, I'm still young, but I always thought like I'm 30, you know.
Yeah, I know.
No, I always looked at Sergio Ramos, you know. He's like really crazy, but so good, you know. So he's my idol still, you know.
Sorry, I was too focused on scoring a goal, but it didn't work out.
I got a clean sheet, you know. Here, 6-0.
And he's through here. A lovely attempt.
Oh, Marc.
Well, he might.
Marc, look.
I don't think this was the
Hey, this is no good.
No, this is really I'm gonna be very angry at my team later for preparing this FIFA thing, you know.
I think you need to play the game also.
But it's good, you know. You know what I really like? I like my guests to feel welcomed, to feel confident, you know, to feel happy that they leave, they go happy, you know. So I kind of like it. It's okay.
Oh, Marc. I'll let you score.
No, you can't defend.
Yeah, my goalkeeper's coming. He's still gonna
give
score.
back the ball to him.
Yeah,
I don't want to score.
because I'm nice. Because I'm nice, bro. Oh, Marc.
Ah,
Let me finish. Bro, 6-1. No, Marc.
I have to finish this beautiful episode. I have a few rapid questions. So you cannot think too long, and you have to answer very fast.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. There we go.
Let's go.
Justin Hubner, who is the best left foot in Timnas?
Sorry, but this is my one. Me.
Okay. Who is the best right foot in Timnas?
Tom.
Who have the best mind in Timnas?
Jordi.
Who is the strongest in Timnas?
Ooh. Asnawi.
Who is the funniest player in Timnas?
Ivor, because he's stupid.
Manchester United or Manchester City?
City, of course.
Playing in Europe or in Asia?
Europe.
Clean sheet or score a goal?
Clean sheet.
Read a book or watching a film?
Watching a film.
Louis Vuitton or Dior?
Louis Vuitton. All day.
Sabrina or Zara?
Sabrina.
Okay! Cherry point lagi dari Sabrina.
I'm getting red, bro.
Justin, thank you so much for being here today. Guys, don't forget to follow him, to subscribe to him, to see the journey of Hubner in Europe or Japan or Timnas, wherever it might be. Have a big future ahead. Stay humble, stay confident, and practice not so much.
And I can beat you as well next time, yeah?
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for the invite, bro. Thank you. Nice to see you again.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.